Yo. What happened there? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but yeah, for some reason it changed my microphone to some random numbers and letters. Very odd. Very odd. My apologies. I don't know why that was changed like that. But yo, yeah, just everybody who's been in here so far, just assume I looked at you and I said, hey, what's going on, you? Because I did. It was just all muted. So forgive me. But yo, everybody, G-Stacks, Kermit, Snow Pro, Cody, yo, Bulbasaur, how's it going? Channel members, also up here, earlier up in here, Aaron and Fire Dive, Bubbles, yo, Krabby, Death Rose, bunch of people up here, shout out, hey. Alright, let me go ahead and, oh yeah, so, I got all these extra mid-runes. I'm gonna look up, first thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna cube up all of these mid-runes, real quick. Where are you? There we go. Looking for the link to the page. So let me go grab real quick, I'm gonna have to go to my random gem character and hopefully I got enough of everything. I have to start writing down more of what I need. Adam Davis, yo, dang Hunter. Not sure if you can forgive me for this. Nice. New here, hoping you get that Griffin. Appreciate it, Randy. Yeah, that was some little technical difficulties. Doesn't happen very often, but that was weird. Yeah, it just changed my microphone source to like N52 period 972 colon / 91 you know, PL79 period / 9 period / XX25. I'm like, what? But all right, what do I need for rune? Sorry, I'm gonna have to look at this real quick to make sure. We need to get topazes, full runes. We need blood diamond. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more of those. Amethyst. This is the worst part. I wish so badly they would take this out of the game to where you have to do this malarkey to cube this stuff up. Absolute malarkey. Flawed. Co-runes. What do I need for co? Oh, I need 3 co-runes. Oh well. That's fine. Man, yeah, I just need to start grabbing. That was my last. I got one more flawed diamond. I guess I'm gonna have to start saving flawed and regular gems, like more of them now. Crap. I really don't want to have to do that, huh? Access to Ohm. Sorry, my apologies real quick. I want to double check some of this stuff. I have a bunch of flawed. Diamonds, emerald, rubies. Yeah, I need just to grab a bunch of flaws, everything but topazes, because I don't cube up IO runes. So, alright, my apologies. Let me... Yo, Blizz Biggie, how's it going? Dig Beak, yo, what's up, Fred? Yo, sorry if I missed some comments. I was trying to keep track of all this stuff and see what I was doing. Looking some stuff up. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna turn off this, I cannot get the chat box to work right for some reason anymore with YouTube. I don't know if you see that, it like the chats don't come through and all of a sudden they all spam in at the same time. I guess now it's working. Maybe it's because I just had my OBS minimized or something, I don't know. But don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Quick question, I'm only a 200 MF solo sorceress, says Bachewo. Better to do ancient tunnels on P1, faster clearing, and then change to players 3. Yeah, do it however high. Unless you're clearing super fast, I would just do players 3, but players 1 is kind of fine. Depends if you're looking, obviously you want rune work, or rune bases and runes, so yeah, but, oh wait, did I just send that? I'm literally stupid, I was trying to, yeah, going players 1 and then jumping over to players 3 when you can is perfectly fine, yeah. See, now the chat thing over there isn't working again, and then it'll all spam in a second. I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't get why sometimes there's stuff I can't get to work right. Such nonsense. Such nonsense. What's the grind today, says Randy? Gonna be doing more fresh socket Pendle today. No Griffons, yes, says Fraser. No Griffons. Giga Bulbasaur XL GIF. I don't know what that's about. Like he sent a link to a GIF, but I don't think that works out in here. Jacob says salute Phil. Appreciate it. I don't mind a cube up stuff, says Fred Man. I just hate having to save up all of these lame-o gems to cube up, and then I gotta go back and forth. Like it's just a nonsense, boring, absolutely no purpose in my opinion. Okay, flawed amethyst for the lums. Oh, do you need 2 or 3 alums in there? Gosh dang it. Oh well. Just lame. Well, then I didn't grab the thing for the code, did I? Sapphire. I'm so... Gosh dang it. Like, why do you have to do this? So stupid. Why can't you just cube them together? Bubbles not feeling too good. Time for some soup. Hopefully you start feeling better, Bubbles. It's unfortunate. Still not feeling good, huh? I guess I don't feel like looking again. I'll just try to guess which one it is. There we go. Pull. Another what was that one for? Oh, the foul runes that I don't have enough of. Lum on the amethyst. Well, I guess I should have grabbed a bunch more to cube up more of this stuff, huh? Freaking hate this. I hate this so much. What's up, fellas? Says Caboose, what's going on? Found a death fathom, huh? Nice. Fred says I hate it because I've done it for so long. It just seems pointless. It's just a waste of my time doing this, you know what I mean? There's no need to have to save these lame runes or gems that you don't need for anything else, right? More flawed diamond. Last flawed diamond. I'm gonna have to go out and farm flawed diamonds here in a minute. God, so stupid. Losing my mind here. These 3 co-runes of sapphire. Those codes are gonna go to a fall, and then I need a flawed ruby to cube those up. Oh, what was for the mal runes again? A regular amethyst. Alright, we'll call that good enough. This is taking way too long. Bill just found a pull rune. Yeah, that easy. Right? Oh, I was thinking about that, Snow Pro. Do you think the person actually recognized it, or do you think he just seen your shirt and was like, "Oh, let's get after it, yeah"? I was starting to think maybe the person didn't actually recognize that it was a Sweet Phil Let's Get After It shirt and just thought it was crazy that it said Let's Get After It. Any progress? Your prayers are with me. Appreciate you. Hopefully that pays off for me. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna cube literally this last rune up right here, and we're gonna get right after it. Okay. No more waiting around. I mean, that's fine. I'll put them there. I did take the time to clear out my other shared stashes and get that all organized a little bit. So, all right. And Nick Steven also smash that like button. Yeah. What's up, Megan? Games of Wazan. Green diadem again. No. Yeah, did you find one? That's unfortunate. Tiny Cat says hopes the day's been good. Yeah, so far good, I guess. Haven't really. I did some like you've seen a second ago. Wait, did I set this on Players 8 a second ago? And I was testing some. I did just a quick little play and test stuff. Yeah, I put it to Players 8 on accident. No big deal for one run or something, right? No big deal for one run. Oopsie. But yeah, that's a good example of why running Thresh Shock at or Pindle Players 1 or Players 8 doesn't matter. You get the exact same drops no matter what. But I know most of y'all know that, but... Red Devil tried to give, or decided to give LK one more chance. Got a Vex, nice, and SOJ from a random corpse. Dang, yo, that's a nasty one right there. Nasty one. Congrats. Bubble says schmuck shirt. Yeah, I guess I got to get a schmuck shirt going, huh? Good old schmuck shirt. Inkspill said he did not know that. Yeah, super uniques and champions. They wow, Corona, Archon staff, both rare. No, that's standard durability. I don't think he could probably Thresh Shock it. I think maybe could drop Crown of Ages, right? Or no? I can't remember. 50 durability, so that sounds about normal. Bung is a schmuck. Yeah, that guy. Can't wait to see him come back today with another burner account. Literal schmuck. Not even in the joking manner. Not even in the joking way. Moo of Deeb got another a second SOJ in 75 runs. Nice. Wowzers. That's crazy. That is some happy luck right there. Gold find with a little magic find. 2%. Legendary 2%. It's like it's up there near the max on gold find with the baby magic find, but I mean, I feel like that's very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Herschel smashed that like button for me. Appreciate you. Fire Died asking about a amulet value up here. 2 cold skills, 55 life, 10 all res. The dual leech on a cold skill amulet is kind of like worthless, right? So I would say it's probably not worth like much of anything there if it doesn't have faster cast rate for a sorceress amulet. So close. What up, Phil? Keep slaying. What's going on, Mark? Yeah. A couple of rare bases you were talking about that I dropped a minute ago, yeah. Like, dang, yo. Those roll a little bit better for me. Oh yeah, I gotta start saving these flawed gems and stuff. Great. Johnny P says beat hardcore hell difficulty hardcore last night. Nice. That's quite the what do you call it? Very difficult. So congratulations on that one. You slapped on my SOJ stream from a month ago and it took you a minute 38 to find one. Nice. So can I get a recommendation on a first single player character leaning away from online? Yeah, single player. I mean, unless you're trying to challenge yourself. Oh, so many rift echoes. Almost always start with a sorceress. It's just so much to teleport around and telekinesis LK. You can do it like with almost no gear. You can mode trick Mephisto with like no gear, and you can then get all your basic stuffs at minimum for your other characters like Viper Magi, Shaco, and all that kind of stuff. Even String of Ears for your melee characters and all that kind of stuff. So definitely got to start with a sorceress. Don't got to. You don't have to. But like I was saying, if you don't, you're pretty much just like setting yourself at a disadvantage. To you know, just if you want to do the challenge of an untwinked through character type stuff. Alfredo just pulled a Crown of Ages last night off of Bale. Nice. Chaos armor. Another Tranks? Yeah, I remembered. Things are falling everywhere. 2 Chaos armor at the same time. You don't know why people think it's so good? It's a heavily used item in hardcore. In softcore, not as much, because people would always prioritize like essentially a Shaco. All the life and mana and damage reduction, all that magic find skills. Crown of Ages, what has a bunch of strength, because then but it has more damage reduction. It's got 2 open sockets that on see a lot of times people will plug in like a couple Burr runes to get even more damage reduction on it. Your softcore, yeah, same here. Not a big hardcore player at all. Should you just rip your 34 cast rate FCR? Yeah, I mean it's not a huge deal. I mean unless that however your gear is falling, the 34 is exactly like just barely enough to stay at the breakpoint you need. I mean getting a 4-socketed Monarch at this point in ladder is not going to be difficult anyways. Like it should be quite cheap to trade for. Like you could probably give a Viper Magi or like a String of Ears for a 4-socketed Monarch nowadays, or like, you know, like a Lemrune or a something. You don't see why people don't just use soul runes for damage reduction? Well, it's a different type, in that it's like a percentage damage reduction instead of an actual exact number damage reduced. So it's just a little bit of a different thing. What was that? I don't know what I was doing there. You're at 104 FCR. Ooh, that's real rough, bro. I would say just go ahead. Yeah, you're one FCR off what you need. That's why I think it was you the other day that were like, why do people even care about 35 FCR spirits? And that's why. But yeah, if you're 1 under like that, you need to. I would just re-roll it. Just you don't even worry about it getting another one. If you don't want to. What do you have on the offhand there, Snow Pro? Do you have a CTA on the a call to arms on the offhand? Because if you have a call to arms on the other side, you should have a call to arms and a spirit shield. So maybe you might want to get another one anyways. Both are 34. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you got two of them and they're both 34, just reroll one of them until you get 35. Yeah. Okay. I see that. Herschel says Blizzard transferred all online updates to single player already. Are you talking about the rune words and stuff, Herschel? Sorry, I got that comment so late, or it took me so long. But yeah, you can definitely make all the rune words and stuff on single player for sure. So Johnny P says shaft stop and string kept him safe in hardcore. Yeah, more damage reduction type gear for sure. Thomas Greco found his first Mars yesterday, and it was 27, a 27 roll. That's nice, yeah. I only found one on here so far, and it was not that good. I think I got a 22er. So 27, very, very congratulations to you. Isn't it like 118? No, Pro, if you're doing specifically the lightning or chain lightning skills sorceress, it's 117 for a breakpoint. If you're a Blizzard sorceress, well, if you're using any other skills, it's only 105. So even Nova, I got confused on this. I was confused for like a few years on this. It's not, the lightning skills are 105, except lightning skill is 117. I was confused and I was wrong on that for like years until I was corrected. You're a lightning sorceress? Alright, so like specifically the lightning skill, not like a lightning skill like Nova, right? Hopefully I'm not like confusing you, but I got confused on this for like a while. Caboose says, man, just play this song on repeat. Nice. We watch your streams all the time. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it, Thomas. Appreciate it. My men's don't even play hardcore. Says Fred. Oh boy. My men's. Hey Phil, you love Werewolf? Jacob, it's alright. I don't really play it a lot because I do a lot of the melee characters without teleport are disastrous, and when you're wolf or bear, they're kind of neat to do, but they're not great at getting around, you know what I mean? So you got the sweet Phil Luxus Snow Pro. You got the first roll? Nice, yeah. Or close to, anyways. Aaron Dean said he didn't know that about the FCR and Nova. Yeah, I made like, when I first started my channel, I made like videos, and people are like, yeah, no, it's lightning that's 117. And I'm like, yeah, the lightning skills. And they're like, no, lightning. And I'm like, yeah, the lightning skills. Oh, I felt like such an idiot. But oopsie. Like, I was like, oh, I was wrong forever about this. It said lightning, and I thought lightning's, you know, so stupid. So chain lightning, and the lightning skill are both 117. Everything else is 105. But just those two specific skills, lightning and chain lightning, are 117. Yeah, that's what, if you got a, usually that's why I need a Griffons too, right? It's a lot easier to get the 117 if you got a Griffons. Not to mention it does all that extra damage too, so. Uber Wolf, good for, oh, Werewolf, good for Uber or Declone. It can definitely slap around Declone real easy, with pretty budget gear. Ubers are a little bit harder because, like, you have to go around and you have to find Lilith and stuff like that, and you don't have, you'd have to teleport and then transform, and then like swap gear around, so you need the, you know, something like treachery to have super fast attack speed or something like that, you could leave on Enigma, I guess, but it's just real annoying, kind of. It's one of those ones that I'm sure it can be done. I've never done it before with the Ubers, with all, especially like, you know, it's just, you know, kind of tough, I guess you could say, right? Today's a pull day, says Fred. After work, let's get after it. Nice. I didn't work out today. Daughter had a half day of school, so salad. Don't you know one of those? So I had to take her and then pick her up like 2 hours later, and then yeah. Fire Die said he got a rare circlet, 3 to combat, 30% faster run walk. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. G-Stack says I'm super silly. You're fortunate to have me. Oh, I appreciate it, G-Stacks. So nice. Last warm day of the year, boys. 70 degrees, says Cody B. Yeah, it's pretty warm outside. It's real awkward when it's so, the sun's so low on the horizon, because like, not that I'm crazy far north of Michigan, so the sun never really goes all the way up. I mean, it does. It's like up here, but it's like over there. I realize the way I'm describing this is not coming out right, but you guys know what I mean. It sounds real stupid when I'm saying it, but you know what I mean, I think. It's not like Alaska where it literally doesn't come up. Snowpro says it's 76 where he's at. Nice, nice. Snowpro says he's got a Isted Shaco, so I need a Griffons too. You don't have to, I guess, but I mean, you should probably get a Griffons if you can/want to online. The increase in because it's got 1 to skills on it too, and it's got plus lightning skills damage and minus enemy lightning res, which is nasty. So, and it has 25 faster cast rate on it. So. The sun is never all the way up, it does, but it's over there. Gotcha. 10,000%, 100,000%. Yeah, like, in the summer it goes up and it's right over your head, but now it comes up and it's like over there, and you never feel the full power of you know what I mean. Gosh. U of M or MSU? Oh boy, what a dumb question, Skunk Ape. U of M, let's go, baby. No, I'm just messing, but definitely U of M, yeah. Look at part of my paperclip holder that I made at work. Paperclips in it. Michigan, Pistons. I cut little logos on the laser I used to run at work. This one accidentally, I glued it and then it slid. And then it's rock hard. I used like a super Gorilla Glue and it will never come off. Lions on the one side. It's a piece of steel. This thing's like 2 pounds. Oh, Thomas Greco coming in with a Slayer ship. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much, Thomas Greco, for becoming a Sweetfield Slayer and helping support the stream. My dude, and oh, excuse me, Aaron Dean also coming through with a Slayer ship. My man, woo! Both y'all are absolute Slayers. So thank you guys both so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. Means a bagillion. And also, as everybody knows, Sweetfield Slayers get better RNG, so it's like it's proven science. It's a fact. It's a fact. Allegedly. Non-binding contract. Bubble says there's 61 in Arizona. What? That's crazy. Soul Hunter's got 2 Griffons in 2 months. Yeah, that kind of thing can happen, right? That kind of thing can happen. I mean, not to me, but to other people, I mean. Battle Staff. Is this the Salamander one? I'm just testing myself real quick. Yeah. Salamander. Ogrees. I thought, yeah. Ogree Gauntlets and Ogree Axe. Let's go. Robert pulled a Metal Grid the other day. A pretty darn rare one right there, right? Yeah. Love seeing all them emotes get hammered in there too, fellas. Love it. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, Gims, 9 months of Slayership. Thank you so much, Gims, for continued Slayership like a boss. Ugh. Oh, and actually came through first here. Bubbles with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Is it Turkey Day yet? He says, I want taters and gravy. Not quite that, but Sasabi's Redeemer. That full, what that, Sazabi set, dual swords, helmet, armor, good on the Act 5 mercenary, but yeah, Sazabi's Redeemer. Very fast sword, damage to demons, super cool. I wonder if you know what, it's one of those, nah, I'm just good. If I ever get around to it, I know I found a lot of them. If I ever come to a point where I really, really want it, I'll just transfer it over or something. So, yeah. Bubbles, thank you so much for the super chat. My man. I gotta check something real quick. Just real quick. Alright. Getting all distracted by all this legendary support from all you legends out there. Salt helm. Boom. Oh, Gim's notification finally came through. Thanks, Streamlabs. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to do. There was something else I had to do that was like off. It wasn't streaming or videos. I got to make those membership icons that are for the 24 months and stuff, since that's starting to come around for some people. Another bone knife. I found like 1,000 of these. Whiz spikes dropping everywhere. Useful, but kind of common, I suppose. But useful. Very useful. Got like 90 of them, obviously. But, see, look at that. Kernor Rizettes. Proving my point right there. The RNG is better when you're hanging out with Phil. See? He found 2. He found a Burr and a Sir right next to each other. Half hour while watching me. I told you. Better RNG. He must. I guarantee he hit the like button. I promise you. If you hit the like button, you find high runes right away. Anyone notice for filter or stacking gems for multiplayer? Guillermo, I honestly, I doubt that would ever happen, to be perfectly honest, so. The minus res is against your res, not enemies on Sunder Charms. Oh, I must have missed a comment that you were answering. Appreciate Maximus for answering a question there, alright? Appreciate you. Oh, Griax, gotta check it. Scott says he dropped 4 different unique wands in one Mephisto drop. That's pretty crazy. So I'll put these over here, and I gotta start saving flawed gems and stuff. Thanks, Blizz. Brad got the 69th like. Nice. Nice. Little poll up for everybody, just checking, double checking here. Give Sweet Phil a 5-star review on Yelp. That'll help out a ton, right? Good old Yelp, huh? What's your thoughts on upping and zodding an ethereal Ariats over using a non-ethereal upped with a cham? I mean, I would probably go, if I had to pick, I would probably go with, oopsie, the chammed one. There's not really a ton of, if you're talking about gear options that are that expensive, and hard to find or whatever, you're probably not having any survivability issues. So you probably don't need, like, what, 100 extra defense? Like, I'd rather get the canopy frozen. You get the canopy frozen, and that way you can't wear a Ravenfrost anyways because it has the cold on it, and you'll shatter bodies, so you have to wear something like a Trangs. But if you're going with the Ariats that chammed, so cannot be frozen, right? So then you don't have to wear this, so you could wear like something else. Not to mention, even if you wanted more survivability, you lose that little bit of defense, but you could throw on, instead of this here to get cannot be frozen, you could even throw on a String of Ears, 15 damage reduction and life leech, so that's more survivability than like 100 defense you'd get from an ethereal Ariats anyways. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's like 250 extra. I don't even know what the extra defense would be, but unless you, I never really worry that much about defense, right? Love your podcast and all that. Appreciate it, Fire Dice. Yeah, I gotta get going on another one of those. It's just, it's hard to set up stuff with other people, you know what I mean? Gonna have to get on that. I do want to do another one. Hitting it hard this week, Phil? Yeah. That's what, between, kind of between ladder resets and stuff, I start streaming a lot heavier and, stuff, so. But yeah, glad you noticed. Glad you noticed. Scott says he wishes he had the Phil RNG bonus. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously hitting the like button, whole thing, kind of kidding, but I'm serious though, allegedly. But yeah, at least you don't have like my luck since the LK runs that I had. Not that great, so it's been pretty bad since then. So, that's a Chernorizet. The toughie to read. Says he's gonna recommend my services to your friend, huh? I don't know about the way you worded that, but wait, what was that? Oh, I do want to identify that. The services of my channel? Definitely don't. I'm definitely not going to service any of your friends, so. Mark says, thanks for the personal validation. The question about the ethereal Ariats. Yeah, and that's, I'll just to caveat or whatever, I've honestly never done either one of those, to be perfectly honest. But that's just the way I read the situation, I would say. Hydras are unaffected by Sunders. No, that's, Hydras do get the benefit of the Sunder Charm. Originally they didn't, but they corrected that. I think before it even went live on Season 2, I think. So even traps and stuff like that do get the benefit of the Sunder Charm, Alfredo. Oh, Harris up here says, I have a Sunder question. When I equip the Fire Charm, it removes the enemy's immunities, but it still takes forever to kill something like the Fallen and Catacombs. Oh yeah, so Harrison, is it the same for Cold and Lightning? Cold Sunder Charms and the Cold skills are different because of the way Cold Mastery actually minuses enemy resistant Cold resistance, so what happens is the Sunder Charm sets the resistance of the monsters that were formerly immune to fire. It sets it now to 95, no matter what the resistance was before. So that monster still is almost 100% resistance. Not quite, but almost. So you're only dealing 5% of your damage. So for example, to make math easy, if your fireball or whatever you're launching at them is hitting them for 5,000 damage, you're only doing 5% of that, which is 50 damage? Or is it 100 damage? I should have picked an easier number. Okay, if you're doing only 100 damage, 5% is only 5 damage. There you go. I picked an easier one. You know, so not very much. But for Cold Mastery actually minuses the resistance. So that's why everyone, like, Blizzard Sorceress is so OP. Because monsters that were immune to you before now have negative 100 resistance, which is insane. So that's why it's so prohibitive and so much underpowered relative to all the cold builds to do anymore. So what were those boots? I don't even remember now. I looked at them, but I didn't think they were very good. Yeah, and you can't get that minus enemy resistance on any other way as much as with Cold Mastery. How's the Slayin? What's going on, Brendan? Megan says stack more minus enemy res. Yeah, it can be hard for a lot of people to get. Like, obviously for fire, the only way you're getting that is facets and sacred armor. Oh, facets and is it on Phoenix Shield, I think? Oh, and Flickering Flame, I guess. But, you know, if you can't get your hands on high runes very easily, it can be... It's not like you could take a naked Blizzard Sorceress and just put your skill points in and have a Sunder Chime and all the monsters are minus 100 instantly, you know? Even the ones that were immune to you. Boy, these have not been going great. I'm almost at 600 runs. I don't really have a single, like, really rare item. I should have found some by now, for sure. Just been having a really slow streak here. Even the pits was pretty slow, and this is going pretty rough, too. Twilky Milky just started playing D2 again, and what do you think about best Sorcerer's build is for this ladder? Just Blizzard again? Oh yeah. Yeah, what they did with Sunder Charms, Blizzard is even more overpowered relative to everything else than it was before. They literally went, hey, let's make Blizzard even more powerful relative to everything else. They're like, nope, everything's working as intended. What are you doing, people? But, so yeah, Blizzard again is the best. Twilky Milky. Will Sunder Charms be available on non-ladder after this season? I don't know if they're gonna like drop from monsters, but I mean all the characters on ladder will go to non-ladder, and their Sunder Charms will be with them, so you'll be able to trade for them at minimum. If I had to guess, that's probably how it will stay for at least a while. I don't think they're gonna bring like the I don't even need that. I don't think they'll bring Terror Zones to non-ladder. Or wait. Yeah, because Terror Zones are only on ladder, right? I don't even play non-ladder. I can't remember now. Tomac's on his way home. Nice. What up, Philly, says Tomac? Going pretty good. Congrats on being on your way home, my dude. Brendan says it's a Bale windy type of day. Nice. Enjoy that one, my friend. Soul Hunter says he thinks that Cold Mastery is going to get the Nerf Hammer. I don't know if they are, to be honest. Like, because this is what everybody feared. Like, you know, everybody didn't want there to be a mega power creep in D2. They didn't want them to ruin it like they did with like D3 and stuff. Like ruin it more than it even was. But that's exactly what they're doing. Like, they don't want to nerf anything. If they nerf Blizzard, people are going to be, like, just so pissed off. It'd be like nerfing the Hammerden or something. Like, some people say they want it, but if you did that, like, the people who don't say anything about the Hammerden are going to be just pissed because they, like, love the Hammerden, you know? So... yeah. Watch the pod with Cooley and respec my Necro to max block. Never had so much fun. Completely different game, huh? Max block, huh? There you go. I never usually do max block on a Necro because you got all, well, depending on your build, but you usually got all them skellies and stuff. But yeah, it is kind of a overlooked thing in especially softcore. But hardcore, that people do it a lot more. But yeah, the whole max block type of thing. Zero comes in with the fellas. Came to hit the like button before jumping onto another project. Nice, appreciate you. Jumping in, just hit the like button like a legend. Two decapitate. Oh, Demon Head, never mind. I thought that both said decapitator. Bubble says he's gonna punch his own nose off his face because it won't stop sneezing. Wanting to sneeze. Don't do that. Sounds like it'll hurt. Hank says they can't nerf Cold Mastery until they have Sunder Charms in offline play. Yeah, that is kind of true. Wow. Just rare items galore, huh? Pretty standard for Threshy and Pindle, I guess. But that is kind of true, like, because Cold Mastery, while awesome, it isn't as overpowered, like on single player and stuff. And if they never bring Sunder Charms to single player, then it would just be like such a hardcore nerf to the single player and like characters and stuff. Yeah, I kind of forgot / didn't think about that. Yeah, good point. Guess Alfredo says, guess my build, you do 28k damage. Fireball, I guess. That's my guess. Didn't they nerf the hammers years ago versus old school? I don't know. If it was a long time ago, I guess I don't remember / know. I don't think they nerfed hammers. I could be wrong, like if you're talking like 2004 and there's something in there I don't remember. Obviously, like very, very likely I could not remember something from back then. $45 red, Arcane Targe, only 2 sockets, Blizz Biggie. Sad Pepe. Yeah, that's rough. I need to get some good Paladin shields, huh? I also don't have great one. Michael Duck says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Darren says, Sunder Charms and Cold Mastery compoundingly good, and Blizzard really messed that up. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't seem like they thought they messed, like that there was a problem. But yeah, when I played online, it was like I would start up a game, I'd fire up a game running Terror Zones or something, and it was like it'd be like me, and then it was just like Blizzard Sorceress, Blizzard, 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 all Sorceresses, all Blizzard. No variety at all. Maybe there'd be one hammered in or something, like occasionally. It was like, oh my gosh. Like, this is worse than it was before. Good. Seeing if it had that trip dur ability. Alfredo says lightning sorceress. Okay, alright. I was close. Close. For a different kind of gameplay, a 2-claw charge up assassin, says Brendan. Yeah, I've never done those martial art assassins, right? That's what you're talking about? Building up the charges? You mean a martial art assassin? Yeah, I've dabbled around with them, like in testing type of stuff, but I've never like went out and played a bunch with them, so. Scott says, make a rhyme in that 45 res shield. Make a sick rhyme shield. Ooh. I wonder if this would be any good for, Did you get down in Neelathak and, I'm gonna do this one time just because I just want to see how it goes. I don't know how to read this area at all. I get to the other one. Never really go through here normally, huh? Uh-oh. Do the shout away barb for Neelathak. How do you think it works? Oof. Bad start. Not bad. Huh. I do need to kneel at that Grand Charm, don't I? A bunch of them. Fred says he likes the tough scenic route. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, OP, the saying OP is overrated. Yeah, it kind of works good because he obviously doesn't have any corpses to blow up if you don't kill anything else except for kneel attack, right? Almost, it'd be easier if there was more radius on the howl, though. One thing I might do if I actually tried to do that right. Just want Tal's armor off of a terrorized bale. Nice, Alfredo. Hey, Phil, finally caught you live. Thanks for the videos, my dude. Keep slaying. Nate, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching the videos. Glad you could catch me live. Here on this, what is this, Thursday? Yeah. Coffee time. Gosh, yes, Threshy and Pindle, nice. Oh yeah. Gotta throw in that Threshy. Oops. Oh, that's not the right guy. There you are. G-Stacks, soup. Turds Day. Got him, Bubbles. Yeah, that's a good one. Altok, found a perfect Death's Web from Pindle. Only 25 magic fine. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty wicked, right? Poison Nova Necra incoming. Yeah, I forgot. We looked it up the other day. I forget what the... I think it was roughly like 1 in 10,000 for me to find a Griffon, so... But the thing is, too, though, if I rock out 1,000 of these runs, I'm running Thresh Socket and Pindle. Oh, wait, it was 1 in 10,000, but that's before item find. So after item find, I think it ended up being like 1 in like 7,000 or something. Or 7,500 is what it ended up being. Or maybe it was... No, it was like 1 in 6,000. But you think of it, how many items are the exact same rarity as a Griffin's? You know, like, there's things that are maybe more or less D-Web, or even like, you know, Crown of Ages and stuff like that that's really rare too. But you'd think at this many runs, like I would start to find something, you know. The luck is just not going my way. One in 100,000. Yeah, maybe I'll look it up again and see what it said. I can't remember now. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm re-interested again. What's going on here? Come on, Google machine. Close out. So we're on players 1-1. I have 674 magic find. Super uniques in hell. Or a Griff. Oh, I gotta put it on unique item. Griffin's Eye. Oh, I should be running Frozenstein. But yeah, Pindle right here. 1 in 20,000. And then 1 in 20,000 for Thresh Socket. So I'm running them both in the same run. So that cut that in half, so it's 1 in 10,000. I'm item finding them both for 70% of the time. So 70% of 10,000 is taken. Yeah, it's like 1 in... I can't do the math. Somebody told it before, but like 6,000 runs to find one. JV said. So that sounds about right. Farm Pindle, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not really gonna go farm Frozenstein. I was just kidding. But Icy Stellar, Snap Chip Shatter? Huh. Interesting. These guys, look at the odds on these bros. Not good. Neolithak way down there. Sharptooth, the worst. But yeah, I just thought it would be interesting. I just wanted to look at that again real quick. Oops, let's go to this side. Nice. Bubbles finds two Griffons and 5 high runes every morning. Congrats, dude. That's some good luck. Pretty good luck. Dude, no, bro. Just check the stick. It hit the Powerball last night. Oh, the Powerball in one number, so you got $4. Congratulations. I thought you were joking, saying you won the Powerball. Like the whole shebang. L-Tox says did hundreds of Mephisto runs and hasn't gotten a Shaco yet. Yeah, I think I did. I looked that one up, and I think I had like roughly 350 Magic Find and on like the highest difficulty. Or maybe I think I was running on maybe Players 3 or something. But it was like 1 in 800 runs to get a Shaco from Mephisto. But yeah, I did like 1,500 Mephisto runs and didn't get a Shaco. And I did like 1,000 Andarl runs. Didn't get a Shaco from Andarl either. And I ended up finding one, where did I find one? I found them all over the place now. I ended up finding one in the Chaos Sanctuary from maybe Diablo. I found one when I was just running through the Talrash's tombs one time, just messing around. Like, that first Shaco can be annoying, right? Samuel just found a 30 DF, Death's Fathom. Everyone finding Death's Fathom lately, huh? Wait, Blood Topaz. I gotta save all this garbage, don't I? Actually, I don't think I need the Topaz ones, but great. Today's the Marine Corps' birthday, November 10th, turned 1775. Nice, I did not know that. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. Yeah, Brad says, yeah, anyone in here who hits the Powerball, you have to buy channel memberships for everybody. No questions asked. You can't not do it. I think someone hit that one the other day though for 2 billion or whatever it was, 1.9. Yeah. You traded an Andes for a Shaco, says Scott. Yeah, Andes is rare and it's also like sought after, but yeah, the demand on Shakos is so high that I could see those valued being about the same, like depending on time and during ladder, right? JV says he'd agree to that, buying everyone a channel membership if he won $1.9 billion. G-Stacks. G-Stacks would stop working for me if he won the money. Yeah, what Tiny Cat said. They're a single person in California somewhere. Bubbles coming in with a $2 super chat. Oh, he won. Nice. Thank you for the $2 you donated for winning 2 billion. But either way, thank you so much, Bubbles, for the super chat. G-Stack said he'd buy the Lions and make Bill the mascot. I mean, the Lions are worth more than $2 billion. So, probably anyways. Huh, that's an interesting one, actually. What are the Lions worth? Because I feel like that every NFL team in the whole NFL is worth more than $2 billion. Let's look that up. How much are the Detroit Lions worth? Yeah, the Lions are worth over $3 billion. According to Google. In 2022, the franchise is valued at 3.05 billion US dollars. Yeah, in 2022 is worth 2.1. In 2 years, it went from 2 billion to 3 billion in value. Holy moly! I just pulled up the whole chart here. This is franchise value in millions, so it's worth 2,000 million. Why would you label it that way? First off, the Lions are worth $2,000 million. Why would you label something that way? But right now, it went up to $1 billion in 2 years. That's crazy. Inflation, supply chain issues. Supply chain issues made the Lions go up in value. Congratulations. God. This stuff. They're winning more. Yeah, they just beat the Packers and their value went up $1 billion in one day. They heard Sweet Phil came to their game and then they went up in they doubled in value, 50% in value. Dolphins and Cougars worth $1 billion? The Cougars? The Jaguars, you mean, Tiny Cat? No, they're probably worth more than that. They're probably worth like $5 billion. The Cowboys worth $8 billion, says David. I did hear that the Cowboys were worth like a ton. Snowcrow says it reminds him of naming the Lions the Sweet Phils and reminds him of Kenny Powers when he wanted to buy the Mavericks and name them the K Swiss Tubes. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Go over this side. Dave, all of these songs, they don't really have quote unquote like names. I got a link to the guy who makes them, his YouTube channel. They're all named like metal backing track, B minor riff and stuff like that. They aren't like, you know, they aren't like real songs. I guess I could. What's this one? This is called Emotional Modern Metal Guitar Backing Track Jam in D minor, BT-056. So, how dare you? Not a real song. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I am saying. Power Shield. Boy. Eminem's music tracks. Yeah. N and M. N and M. Nicholas Conway says the Lions, if they did sell, they would sell for even more than what they're worth, because that's how NFL teams go up for sale. It's not like retail. It's like an auction. Yeah. Well, the thing, too, is that I don't think any NFL team has really lost value in the long run. Like, even if it says it's worth $3 billion, someone will pay $4 billion because in like 5 years it'll be worth like $6 billion. You know, so not to mention buying something that expensive as a business expense, you could write off $5 billion. You could what they do too is they buy that, and then they like you can. I don't know the whole names for what it's called, but you don't have to claim all $5 billion 1 year. You can claim like, oh, I'm going to claim like $3 billion expenditure, or like 300,000 expenditure, 300 million expenditure this year, 200 billion expenditure next year, and they can like apply it to different years. So then they save hundreds and millions of dollars that way too. It's super crazy. But yeah, you are accurate, right? Robin, what are we doing today? Single online? Yeah, I'm on single player. I want to be on single player for the foreseeable future, probably, unless I have some crazy idea. Man, Archon staffs are popping off today. Popping off today. Luckily, no triple durability rares yet. Mr. Crowley says he thinks the teams get the cut of the TV rights. Yeah, absolutely. The teams would get some sort of cut of the TV revenue for sure. Yeah, 14 life. The World Civilian says, greeting Phil in chat. What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. As your old organic chemistry professor in undergrad school would say, am I making sense? Right? That's how I feel sometimes too, yeah. DMCA free is what the word I'm thinking of. No, just when I say they're not real songs, I mean they're just not like. Sometimes people hear them and they're like, "Oh, what band is this?" And I mean by not real songs, it's not like a band. Like this guy makes all these on his computer and stuff, you know, and they're just backing tracks. It's kind of what I was saying, right? Bill is the single-player hero, says Bulbasaur. Yeah. Bubble says he writes a 5 Billy every day. Megan says he complains when they monetize D4, then says non-monetized songs are not real songs. Yeah, right? Roasted, roasted. I mean, I didn't mean they weren't good. It's just, you know what I mean. JV asked if I like doing the Holy Grail more or trying out different builds and stuff. Like very unique builds and stuff. I mean, I like the grinding and magic finding and then getting the boom, you know, getting the, you know, the hit. Like, oh my gosh, just found something sick. Robin, I'm pretty sure, unless you're like right at the very start of the stream, Robin, you might be in like an hour from now. You might be like, oh, there is volume, but yeah, you're really behind on the stream, or your audio is turned too far down there, Robin. You saying that you don't hear me? The first like minute and a half of stream, there was no audio working, so. Yeah, he must have accidentally fired it up at the very beginning of stream, and was way behind. Best place to find Drax? I think technically it's Mephisto. I never find him there though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and I can look this up. Dracula's Grasp. Where'd you go? Oh. Dracula's Grasp. I can actually look that up on the Dropouts thing here. Let's go to bosses. Oh boy, with my setup right here, you have a 1 in 600 chance to find from Mephisto to find Drax. And a 1 in 7,000 chance from Neelathak. Yeah, Mephisto by far, right? By far the best place. What is the best average magic find? It's gonna vary, but I mean, generally if you have anything over like 200, 250, I say you're pretty much fine and kind of prioritize kill speed at that point. The other piece of Sazabi's set, 2 Sazabi's pieces in not that long, right? Yeah, unless you're doing something specific like I'm doing here that, you know, how I have like this almost 700 magic find. If you have like 250, great. 300, 350 is not hard to get on a sorceress without sacrificing kill speed at all, so but yeah, Was that the other piece of the... What is this one? Oh, yeah, Splendor. G-Stacks can't type today. Struggling. Yeah, live button, or somebody can tell him you can just grab the bottom of the video and drag the thing all the way over. And it'll be all the way over to be live. G-Stack's having a rough week, thanks. Jason says we have polls now. Yeah, I seen somebody else do that on a completely different style of channel, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. That way I don't have to tell people to hit the like button as much. As soon as they pop in, it says, hey, did you hit the like button? It reminds them to hit the like button, so... Thought that was a cool idea. We're at 170 likes. But yeah, make sure you guys smack that like button for me, though, right? There's a chart that shows the diminishing return on MF, starting at about 300. Yeah, I mean, it diminishes well before that, but yeah, it really flattens out, you know, at a certain point there, yeah. But yeah, like, the difference between, like, 200 Magic Find and 300 Magic Find is really only, like, a 15% or 20% better chance of getting something good. It's kind of weird the way that works, but... And then 300, 350, it's, you know, it really flattens out like crazy for uniques. JV says some classes it's hard to get to 200 even. Other classes it's really easy to get over that and still function good. Yeah, yeah. Necromancers is easy to get high magic find because like Corpse Explosion Slaughter's so good without even plus skills gear. Like if you go a summon Necro, you can just stack magic find everywhere. Sorceress easy, Paladin's not too bad. Barbarian, not too bad usually, depending on what type of build you're doing. Obviously, all the magic find I got in here. Can you do have you let's go yet? Have I done a let's go yet? Is that what you're saying? Haven't found nothing good. That's usually saved for when I say when I find something good. Haven't found a lot of great stuff. Just a bunch of like middling stuff that's like kind of cool to find. A lot of time. I think Robin's still at the beginning of the video. Because he's talking about when I was cubing stuff up. Max says he wished there was more items that were super useful and super rare like Griffons is. Yeah, I mean, the items that are like super rare now, less of them are uniques like that, and they're like finding the runes to make the rune words is what's the super rare thing to get now. More so, right? Oh, the 104 was on your CTA, Snowcrow said. You actually had 150 on your Oto side. Nice, nice. Jason says, really need to learn to communicate better. It happens. Sometimes when in typing and stuff, it's the struggle, right? So I know with D-Force streaming it is up in the air, but if viewership skyrockets, would you make more likely to stick with it? I mean, maybe. Like, if I start streaming D4 when it comes out, and I'm streaming to like 1,500 people, and when I stream D2R, I stream to like 200 people, I would probably do D4, yeah. I mean, unless it was like, I don't know, like, how could you justify that one, right? So whoever asked, where would that come from? Michael Duck. I mean, it would be tough to go back to streaming to 1/5 of the viewership, right? It'd be a toughie. Dang old Hunter says, real tired of finding these peasant crowns. Right. Wrong leathery looking cap. Kermit asked if would I still, even if I didn't like D4, would I still? I mean, I can't really answer that at this point. I don't know. It depends how crazy, like. It depends how crazy. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it depends how crazy it is. Like, right now, I'm like making enough money to scrape by and pay my bills, making videos for D2 and stuff. If I started making like $500,000 playing D4, I mean, like. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I'm just being an honest Phil here. Oh, P Drizzle coming through with a could always do both, right? Yeah, I mean that is very accurate, right? Gotta give P Drizzle his due here, becoming a sweet Phil Surveyor. Thank you for supporting me and the channel, my man. My man. Ooh, mall. Let's go. Going to the mall. Whenever the notification comes through here. I don't know why. Sometimes it's real far behind, right? You should see Phil's page. Ton of Tonos over there. Yeah, it is a job, but this is like, I mean, it's hard to, since obviously I played D2R when it even wasn't my job, so it's like super nasty that I can afford to support my family like this, which I'm mega grateful for, yeah, but it would be mega tough to have a channel about a game that you hated, right? I totally get it. That'd be a tough sell, you know? Tough sell. I think D4 is going to be sick though, right? Right? Kermit says just curiosity at this point. You know, if it's just, he says if it's like D3. I kind of don't even want to think about it, to be perfectly honest. And that might kind of tell you what my answer would be, but I honestly, like, if I started streaming to like over 1,000-2,000 people, and if it in the game in D4 I thought was terrible and I hated it, I don't even want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it. No, Jason, no. Enough on the belly button stuff. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. What's the link for the Only Phil's page? Asking for a friend. Only Phil's page. Ooh, that's 5 to natural resistance, right? Nice. Not what you're looking for. You people. Dave Var says, cautiously optimistic on D4. I'm sure I'll have to play it, but not in high anticipation of it coming out. Yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up exactly how I'm feeling, right? Robin says, what's today's mission? Hunting that Griffons. Hopefully you're up to speed now. Hopefully you came back to live here, Robin. Nathan says Phil's gonna get hooked on D4. I mean, I kind of hope so. I hope D4 is better than Diablo 2, to be perfectly honest, but that's not my expectation, but I mean... You know, I don't expect D4 to be better than the best game ever made, but... Still searching? Yeah, still searching, Robin, still searching. Yeah, you can't really actually, like, hunt a Griffons. You just gotta keep farming until you just get super lucky and find one, so... What do you mean, you people, Fred? I mean, you people. I don't even know in what reference I said you people, actually. You people. That awkward moment when Phil actually makes an Only Phil's page and starts making more money doing that. Probably, right? It's the way the world goes, right? Is D4 coming out at the start of 2023? Yeah, apparently. Pretty crazy. I didn't think, like, to think that D4 is going to be coming out and just, like... So there'll be, like, one more D2R ladder and then D4 is going to be out, huh? That's crazy. Bubbles coming in with some crazy facts. The largest sturgeon ever caught was 23 feet 7 inches long in Canada. Bigger than a great white. Yep, pretty crazy, right? Fire poison, magic vine. The walk run's a little low. Close. Got all this stuff, but I'd want that other stuff to be higher. You like Threshy or Eldritch? Thresh Shocking can drop more stuff, so... Eat next. No pro says there's no possible way D4 would be better than D2. Yeah, no doubt on that one. Probably, I would agree with that. Yeah, with the monetization incentives that the way they are nowadays, they couldn't even. It's not even possible to make a game that would be as good as D2 ever again. It's unfortunate, right, to think about, but. Robin says, yeah, he hopes that D4 is as good as D2. He'd buy some supercomputer to play it. Dave says, what about gold finding and gambling circlets? What about it, I guess? I mean, I do it sometimes. I'm getting a little behind in the comments. My apologies. I missed what that was in reference to, possibly. Oop. Tiny Cat says D4. If D4 is good enough, it could end Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah, I mean, kind of like how D2R. It's a little bit different situation, obviously, but how D2R just like ended regular Diablo 2. There's like four games open at any time, like that. So yeah. P Drizzle says no one quits D2 to just take long breaks, right? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, says Kermit. The next big thing. I thought they already... I don't like what they did with the new Final Fantasy VII Remake, how it's 3 different games. I wish they just kind of like remade it just like the old game. Like, essentially kind of how Diablo 2 Resurrected was. But I'll be honest, I haven't tried it, so... But I just don't like the idea of selling me 3 different games like that in order to try it. Maybe they did nerf these guys, huh? JV says he agrees with me that the monetization of games really kind of doesn't allow developers to make games focused solely on quality. Oh yeah, for sure, no. Well, that's the thing too, is they literally, when they develop a game nowadays, they develop it and then they try to find a way that you will buy the game still, but they try to make sure they don't give you the entire game so they can sell you the rest of the game later. Like, they intentionally make games half done and then sell the rest of it as an expansion pack. So it's like, oh cool, yeah, no. Back in the day it was like, oh, this game's really, really, really good. Like, people love it. Let's make the game bigger in an expansion pack that we can sell to them. But nowadays they just think of that right off the bat. Hey, how can we make this game just good enough so people will buy it and then sell them the other half too? It's like, gosh dang it, that's so shady. But that's how it's got to be, right? They didn't remake D2, they rebuilt off the... Yeah, I mean... I mean, it's true, but... Well, that's pretty much what I mean about Final Fantasy VII. I just would want Final Fantasy VII to be the same game, just look cooler, essentially. I don't like change that much, right? Dave says meeting time. See you guys later. All right, peace out, my dude. Hopefully you enjoy your meeting. 4 meetings. But hopefully you have a good day, Dave. R. Jake M says they constantly release games before they're ready. Yeah, that's pretty true, huh? That's incredibly true. Got their deadlines and stuff. G-Stack says only 5 classes at launch. Expansion brings additional classes. Yeah. Yeah, instead of just giving you them all up front. Snowpro says he's surprised that they didn't bastardize D2 in a way, put more profits in the game licensing and stuff. Huh. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Yeah. P Drizzle says the Final Fantasy VII remakes was pretty good. I've heard a few people say that, but I wouldn't. I mean, it's 3 different games, right? So I'm not gonna buy 3 different games. Where did I just... Tiny Cat says Pally's gonna be one of the other classes for D4 guaranteed. Something like that, right? Something like that. Found Mang songs yet, says Beth? Nope. Someone else, I think I seen someone ask if I had found anything great today yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's coming though. Few more likes, few more clicks of the like button, I'll probably find something good here anytime. Oh, Alpha Warrior up here asks. Yeah. Dirt Poor says they're planning an arena combat for D2R. Arena combat, huh? Oh man, just nothing. Come on, bro. Just garbage uniques all the time. I would doubt if they're planning a whole lot more for D2R if Diablo 4 is coming out. I don't know, maybe they're gonna keep the dedicated team for D2R, but I kind of just feel like when D4 comes out, they're just gonna be like, yeah, peace out. Any good drops, Robert? You must just I just answered that way too. No problem. No, not anything great today. Just a bunch of little stuff. Oh. Nathan says, I think I've played through most Final Fantasy titles, but not the online one. Played too much WoW. Yeah, that's what, I mean, I played 7, 8, and 9, like a bunch. I loved those ones for PS1. And then 10, I couldn't get into 10. Never played the online one. I think I played 12 through, but it was like, I feel like 12, it was like super easy. Nathan says 8's the best. Yeah, I really liked 8 too. Probably might be my favorite. 7, 8, 9 were all, I don't know, they're all in my mind, they're all super equal on the quality, in my opinion. I just didn't like on Final Fantasy 8, what was it, they, the Chocobo expansion was sold separately or whatever, which was pretty lame, right? If I'm not mistaken. It has been a hot minute at this point, but I haven't played in a while. Tyler says 9 is king. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people 7, some 7s. Yeah, 7's kind of like one of the best games ever made type of thing, right? D2R devs did hint at additional content as seasons progresses, Nathan. Yeah, they did. I think that's going to kind of change, though. I'm going to be honest. I think after Blizzard buying, going through the acquisition process anyway of Blizzard. Wait, Microsoft purchasing Blizzard and going through all that process and making the decisions. I think they're going to be like, well, how much more money are we making on this D2R game? Oh, none? There's no subscription? There's no, like, live service to keep making more money? And, no, stop, scrap that. Get working on D4. We want people to stop playing that game. People bought it one time and they can play it forever? Forget that. Get them over to D4 where they can buy stuff. Nathan says he doesn't think they made Chocobos useful in 8. Well, yeah, it was, I don't remember what it was for exactly, but you had to buy some separate expansion thing. Even for, I had it for PS1, but you had to buy some separate Chocobo expansion thing. And it was like super rare and like nobody ever had it. It's like, oh, okay. I think I remember looking into it one time and I was like, what? It's like $200 because it's so rare? That's crazy. I have that feeling anyways. Drizzle, a couple other people said 7 was the best. Drizzle says because of the Chocobo races. Chocobo races. It was okay. Chocobo racing was alright. I liked the 8 where how you like had to draw magic and then so you only had a certain number of spells based upon how many you like drew and stuff like that. It wasn't just like magic points and stuff, you know what I mean? Cash Money says 10 was sick, the story was great. Yeah, see, I'm not as big on... I played 10 for like a couple of hours, and I mean, I was just watching cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, and I was just like, fine, I'm done. Like, I've been playing for hours, and I haven't even gotten to the game yet, so... Boy, the grind's starting to get on me, fellas. 645, and I haven't, like, number of runs. Haven't really gotten anything spectacular. Crazy. Did I play, Beth asked if I played Zelda. Never got into the Zelda stuff. I wasn't a big Nintendo guy. I had a regular Nintendo, like, back in the day, obviously, but, after, I never had Super Nintendo, I never had, N64 and stuff like that. I went, the PlayStation route, Sega Genesis and PlayStation, so why am I not hitting Eldritch? You can't drop stuff that I need, pretty much. I have, like, on single player, I have, like, everything except for the rarest stuff, and Crush Shotgun ain't gonna be dropping it. Kermit says 1, 7, 9, 6, 4, 4, and 5. The best Final Fantasies. He's a Final Fantasy veteran for sure. Played all those ones. I played some of the first few, like, a little bit, but they were like the cell phone remakes I dabbled on a little bit, but I never really... Robin's talking about N64, the 007 GoldenEye days. Yeah, I know people that talked about that a lot. Yeah, I feel like around that time, I was more into, like, PC games. Like, I don't know the exact time frame of that. Maybe it was a little bit after, but, was that around... It must have been after when, like, Red Faction and Unreal Tournament and stuff came out. It was probably, like, 5 or 10... Or, like, 5 years after that, when the technology got a little better. Bubbles, what's a chocobo? Chocobo. You know what it is, Bubbles. Come on. You said how didn't you just say how you played a bunch of the games? Maybe that was somebody else. I'm getting confused. Final Fantasy or WoW? I never played WoW. When I looked at WoW and I was like, wait a second, the game's $50 and it's $15 a month. Are these lunatics out of their bleeping minds? Like, how is everyone playing this? What are they, rich? I never played it before. Never played WoW because it was too expensive. JV says he wishes you could buy a currency tab, or wishes Blizzard sold a currency tab for $10 per ladder. One of those deals. $5 to change the color of a gear. Yeah, I mean... a currency tab for $10. Like, if it was a one-time purchase and you had a currency tab forever, I might do that. If you had to pay every ladder for $10 a ladder for a currency tab, I would just never do it, to be honest. WoW was fun. It puts you to sleep now, says Nathan, and Robert says it was epic. Yeah, I couldn't believe them. Like, what? You pay all this money up front and $15 a month? Couldn't get over it. Cheap Phil. Cheap Phil. Megan says before Red Faction was N64. Oh, so Red Faction was a little bit after GoldenEye. I kind of figured so, thinking about the graphics now, that GoldenEye was like the first one that everyone played, and then when Red Faction and stuff came out. The spiciest thing I've ever eaten? I mean, I've had some habanero stuff. Probably the hottest thing, I had like 5 pounds of taco meat, and I put 1 habanero spread in the whole thing, and it was so hot, like I had to throw it all away. I ate like 1 taco, and I was like, that's too hot, and some of the grease got on my hands. I actually touched my eyes, and my eyes were like burning. I literally was standing in the shower and with cold water just blasting into my eyeballs because it hurt so bad. Sick. Finally a good item, at least. Finally a good item. Berserker Axe, y'all know what that is. The Dust Cleaver. At least a sick good item. Finally something from these schmucks. Don't know if that's the first one I found or not. Alright, Jesus enjoyed the eye pain story? Right. Alright, Jesus enjoyed the eye pain story. Non-ethereal. Yeah, non-ethereal, so... I mean, on single player you can't go around zodding everything, so... It doesn't really... You know, you can't, like... Zod an ethereal death cleaver, you know. Red Faction was PS2, says Megan. Red Faction was definitely... When did that come out? We'll see here. When was Red Faction released? 2001, yeah. Because it was, I remember we used to play it in high school, and we would like LAN link, because we knew more about the computers than anyone in the school did. like people would be in other classrooms playing us in like computer class, and then we, who's this person that joined in the game? And they'd be someone in the computer or in the library, and like, you know. Oh yeah, totally Schwick. Yeah, right, Fred? The G-Stacks is like, ooh, it's the taco meat story, right? What's Red Faction? Red Faction on this one. Yeah, PlayStation 2 and Microsoft Windows in 2001. Crazy. Robin says, Duke Nukem 3D LAN parties were crazy. Never did that one. When I was in high school, it was a lot of Unreal Tournament and Unreal Tournament, Red Faction we did. So pretty much just those ones, really, to be honest. You could download the free, like the free demo, and we just play the same map over and over and over again, stuff like that. Yeah, Dirt 4, that is accurate. Yeah, you could. That's the thing. There'd be like a door, and you'd just blast rockets, and you'd build yourself like a perch up above everybody, and then like rain rockets down on them. It was super nasty, I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty cool how you could like build your own perches and stuff, and or like people would lock the door or something. You just blast a hole around the door to get in and stuff. Yeah, that was like a mind-blowing mechanic at the time. Mind-blowing. Quake 2 and 3, says Charles. Yeah, Quake was another one. That's right, I forgot about that one. God of War Ragnarok, would I try it? I would try it. God of War was okay. I mean, I played just like maybe the original or something. Never got into God of War all that much. Different generation, Phil? I don't remember what... I don't necessarily know what you're referring to. That was a different generation. Snowpro says his dad bought the hottest hot sauce in the world. Rapid heartbeat, burning mouth, totally not worth it. Yeah, I would not ever... I don't think... I mean, I guess if somebody paid me enough, like, if someone's like, here's $1 million, so there would be a way, but I would never do one of those crazy chip challenges or like the hottest sauces and stuff like that. Habanero kills me, so I couldn't imagine that crazy stuff like that. G-Stacks, ooh, an Umrune? You just pulled an Umrune, huh? Nice, nice. Dirt Poor says, Day of Defeat, you played a lot on school computers. I never heard of that one before, to be honest. Never heard of that one. Yeah, anything that's that spicy, it can't possibly taste good, right? Ah. Ethereal. Well, good thing that ethereal diadem wasn't an ethereal Griffons, huh? Yeah, Kermit, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah, Robin says, really showing your age. Yeah, definitely everyone in here is like 30 plus at minimum, right? The rare occasion someone's under 30 in a Diablo 2 stream, right? Beth says the NyQuil challenge. No, I don't need to start hallucinating and stuff, right? Oopsie. Ooh, look at that one. 10 FCR, 10 Fire Res at level 3. Legendary. I actually might hang on to this for like early leveling type of thing. That's sick. So sick. I'm actually gonna hang on to that too. It's SnowPros 13. Nice. Yeah, I'm just a 24-year-old man. 24-year-old bald guy. Yeah. Bubbles. Remember the old arrow keys skiing game thing? Yeah, I totally remember that. And then if you didn't go fast enough, the what is it? The Bigfoot or a Yeti would be like and run down and eat you. That's sick game. JV says that's why D2 streamers are so cool, because they're actually like mature adults. Appreciate it, yeah. Mature adults that are like, ooh, keep slaying. Ooh, ah. Fred's 44 years young. A young 44. Still just ripping it in the gym though, right? Joe says he remembers back in the day when the uniques were best in slot instead of rune words. Yeah. I wasn't very good back then. I'd never had good gear or anything, but I remember when the big rune words dropped and it was super crazy, like super crazy. But yeah, I remember when everybody wanted the Cruel Colossus blades of quickness and stuff, and everybody just wind forces were like a myth. Grandfathers were a myth. Nobody ever seen them, but some people had them, but you never knew how they got them. I don't need more war boots. What JV said Megan. Right. Elf bowling. I don't remember elf bowling, Tiny Cat. That must be another one, huh? Remember all the AOL discs you'd get? Yeah, right. Quest game on it. Don't know about that. I never popped one of them in, but never popped an AOL disc in, but I just remember you just have like stacks of them. Every day you'd get another AOL disc in the mail. Netscape and stuff like that. Another Netscape disc. Let's go. Herman says, back in the day, lightsaber, a ton of melee characters had. Yeah, good old lightsaber, huh? Lightsaber was it lightsaber or Azarath that was way different back in the day? I feel like it was Azarath maybe, but... Bill raising eyebrows is amazing. Like this? I don't get it. Boss monster period. Is anyone actually willing to call Phil a mature adult? I mean, I'm a mature adult as far as it comes to finances and being very frugal and saving my money. But then I also go so Netscape, let's go, says Megan. Yeah. Good old Netscape. The people's eyebrow, right? Boss Monster says that's called cheap. No. Responsible. 10 SOJs for an ECCBQ. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, everybody, those things were... I had a, cruel, yeah, CCB. I had a cruel bullrog blade of evisceration. But, nobody wanted it because everybody wanted Colossus blades. I'm like, bullrog blades cool too. Somebody trade me. I want to get some sick gear or something. Everyone's like, dude, we're not trading for that. And it was like it was like freaking sick too. But nobody wanted it. Nobody wants it. Too bad. Bill the Rock Johnson. Nice. More water. I need to drink more water. Stay healthy. Bubble says, how did they manage to send so many AOL discs? Yeah, I mean, they were like free, I guess, huh? Yeah, a lot of people are naming off a bunch of games I never heard of, like that elf bowling one. Some, what's this Worms game that people are talking about? Not sure exactly, but boy, a druid amulet with tornado on it. What a waste. Yeah, scorched earth. You say? Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. I've never heard of any of that stuff, man. Never heard of that one. Spartan says, old people still using AOL disk as squirrel deterrents for their bird feeders and stuff. That's funny. Oh, got a bunch of text. What's going on? Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Real quick second here. Front door should still be unlocked. No one can break into my house. Real quick, had to send a quick text. Jacob says Verdungo is the best belt for melee? Question mark. It's a good option. I think most people would usually end up going with String of Ears, right? Damage reduction and life leech instead of the what comes on the Dungo, but I think they're both good options, right? Oh, my sorry, Toka Flens. Your parents, ergo, they're my age. Ergo, you just made me feel ancient. My apologies. My apologies if you're our parents' age, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, my parents are, well, mid to upper 60s, so. My bad. My bad. Stefan says doesn't want to upset me, but just got a Griffons on ladder just now. Congratulations. No, I'm definitely not upset. That's what obviously when I'm searching for Griffons. Oh, a little bit, little find. Well, no, heavy bracers. What are these? Ghoul hide ones, right? Yeah, not that great, but ton of damage done dead, right? I do really want a Griffons, bruh. Do really want a Griffons. I'd be happy if I found a Griffons. Snowcrow says his parents are in their what late 50s, and but his wife's parents are in their 70s. Yeah, quite a difference. Yeah, if your parents would have, oh yeah, her parents would have. I assume she's roughly your age, so her parents would have to have been like in their 40s when they had her. Devastating, real devastating. Oof. Oh, we're talking about parents now. Well. It just kind of came up. We're just meandering around in conversation. Your wife is 107. Impressive. Congratulations to her. Lived through the Great Depression, World War I and II, the Great Wars. Beth says, don't ask for Griffons, it'll be given to you. Nice. Yeah, that's what I hear. I did that one day, it didn't work out, right? Didn't work out. Alright. Let's see. Wife's 9 months younger than you, and an only child. Nice. Nice. Terror zones are off ladder, but you can't upgrade set items off ladder, only on ladder. That's Azrax. Gotcha. I think that was a while ago, and I asked about if terror zones were on non-ladder too, because I couldn't remember. Since I definitely never played non-ladder, but hunters, guys, come on. Need more water. More water, stay healthy. Charles says good luck on the Griffons grind. Ugh. Appreciate it. What, our parents' says tiny cat? Yeah, I mean, I guess some people maybe had some unfortunate situations where their parents weren't there for them. So that's definitely, what's the word I'm thinking of? Feel bad, sympathize. It's unfortunate. G-Sex just re-rolled another Terror Zone Grand Charm to a Pally Combat. Nice. Nice. Am I gonna drink eggnog? No. Tocaflens? I do not drink eggnog. No. Don't forget, hit that like button for me, fellas. Oh, Stephen G coming in with a Slayer ship. Thank you so much, my dude, for supporting me in the stream and being an absolute Slayer. Don't forget, anyone who does have a membership, don't forget you can use those emotes all you want. I love seeing them. And also we have a Discord only channeling, or a members only channel in Discord that you can join up and take use of, right? Troll belt. This is the one that is a Trang's belt. Yeah. 149 is better than what I got on? No. Worse. Yeah, there you go, Kermit. Love to see it. Love to see it. And Beth up there with them. Yeah. Doesn't drink eggnog? Unsub. What's going on, Wicked Plumber? Don't unsub. Eggnog's just disgusting. Disgusting. Chris says I don't drink things that remind them of egg-shaped heads. No, I just I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had it, but when I look at things, I'm just like, that looks disgusting. Just makes me not want to drink it, you know? Fred says wishes he had some eggnog right now. Dangle Hunter is drinking eggnog literally right now. People in eggnog. This doesn't look good. What was the... Boss Monster says poll, eggnog disgusting or mildly drinkable? And finally, the notification finally came through. Thanks, YouTube and Streamlabs, for Stephen G. Once again, thank you so much for becoming a Slayer. Gotta make samples of my Phil's guttural vocals for Keep Slaying death metal intensity. Yeah, I'm not really good at doing that, so I'm not really good at singing and stuff like that. So I could maybe find some way to link that stuff together, right? I thought about doing that one time just for fun, like, you know, how people will take stuff like that, like things people say in streams, and like link them together over a backing track and have a song, you know, like, you know, I guess be it. Keep saying, keep slaying, keep slaying. you know, something like that. I don't know. I'm not really musically inclined, to be honest. But I thought it'd be funny. Not that I would make some legendarily good song or something. Just that it would be funny. Auto-tune the new... Yeah, right. Exactly. Kermit says, funny story, when I was a freshman, I got busted on campus with moonshine. The next year, I wasn't allowed back in school. I made eggnog for a cooking challenge. Oh, nice. Robert says he had to make the song with me, the screaming, "Let's go, keep slaying." Agree. Little Jalals, yeah, little find. I just looked at this a second ago. I have a 198 Jalals already. See what this one gets to. 187, not a bad roll. Little Jalals though, little find. But I don't need another one though. How many eggs does it take to nog though? Great question. Oh no! Were you able to secure an invite to Diablo 4 closed beta? No, I wasn't. I didn't have any intentions on doing the closed beta. I couldn't, I mean, I thought about signing up and then just like, if I didn't want to do it, just not doing it, but, I don't have the time, like, not being able to stream it or make videos on it or anything. I couldn't really afford to even play it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, a couple of super chats coming in from Kermit and Steve. Thank you guys so much. $5 super chat fight. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kermit and Stephen G coming in right here. Snow Pro. Oh, you're getting called out. But thank you so much, Kermit and Stephen G, for $5 from Kermit and $10 from Stephen G. You, all right, legends. Ooh. Thank you all so much for the super chats, my dudes, my men's. Ugh. Oop, hitting them with my suicide branches. My men's. Brian says he heard rumors that rogues were super busted OP. He heard rumors that the rogue was super OP on the in the closed beta, the end game closed beta. Huh? Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, because technically you're not supposed. There was a whole NDA. People were getting busted for even talking about it in YouTube videos and stuff. So. Tiny Cat still says he's still offering rushes. DM him on Discord. He's just out having some fun, a little bored, saying, "Hey, offering up some free rushes or whatever." So hit up Tiny Cat on Discord, I suppose, huh? Oh, Bubbles coming through with a super chat now too, like a legend. Ban me. Nice, Bubbles. We ain't gonna ban you. Don't get too crazy, though. He's talking about poopers, apparently. But, thank you so much for the super chat. Bubbles, you legend. Ooh, what a beast. And Snow Pro coming through with $11 super chat. New record for the day, apparently. Highest. Thank you so much, Snow Pro. Snow Pro. Ooh. My men's. Thank you, everyone. There was a couple super chats in a row there. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in the channel, dude. Means a bazillion gagillion. The Beavis and Butthead animation, yeah, that's like, I've had that up forever. I've thought about changing it, but I was like, I don't know, I kind of love it, so, kind of love it. The Beavis and Butthead headbanging. I've been using that since I was streaming over on Twitch to nobody. Carmen says all the money goes to a good cause, a child in need, right? Goes to feeding my child. The thing never stops eating. She's always hungry. All the time. Every second of every day, hungry, hungry, hungry. What? Now G-Stack's coming through with a $5 super chat. Cold Suck gonna go slam a spoonful of horseradish and chug a nog? Chug some nog? Nice, G-Stacks. Thank you so much, G-Stacks. Ugh. It still sounds weird to say my men's. I know, that's why it's so funny. My men's. Oh, I love saying things that are not correct sometimes. Just hilarious. Oh, Tiny Cat coming in with $15. New leader incoming. Alright, I suppose you guys got a challenge going. I'll allow you to do it, I suppose. But thank you so much, Tiny Cat, for 15 smackaroonies. Ooh, thank you for supporting me in the channel. My dude, my dude, my dude. And G-Stack's notification finally came through. I guess YouTube and Streamlabs are just not communicating great today. They're like 30 seconds behind apparently today. Light them up, fellas. Steve G says, G6 might be onto something. Horseradish and nog. Ew, I don't know about that. Oh, love seeing the emos coming in too. Bubbles with the ooh, ooh, ooh. The monkey, the Pepes. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. All right. Oh, another Greed Loki. Another one. $1 super chat from Greed Loki. Thank you so much, my dude, with a super sticker of the unicorn. Daughter's favorite. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and then he comes in with the rainbow. Perfect. Appreciate you. So a couple bucks there from Greed Loki. You Slayer, you beast. Redman says loves horseradish. I do not. I think horseradish tastes like poison to me, personally. Don't leave. Don't unsubscribe. Don't dislike. I just don't like the horseradish. The horseradishes. Horseradish. Bill doesn't like anything. I like a lot of stuff. I like chicken, I like bacon and eggs, I like hash browns. All kinds of stuff. I just don't like things that taste like poison. Bill doesn't even like nuggies. Who doesn't like, everybody likes nuggies. Come on. Everyone likes chicken nuggets, chicken strips. Snow Pro says he loves wasabi, aka green horseradish. Caboose says not a horseradish fan either. My man, I knew it. Tastes like, yeah, Kirk. It does taste like poison. You know, you eat something, you're just like, oh gosh, that's terrible. Can't do that. Tastes like it's gonna kill me. Scott says his brother just shoved his nose right in a bottle of freshly ground horseradish. Thought he was gonna die. Yeah, that stuff is strong. Wow, that's because this can roll up to 30 on the damage. I don't know what the strength and dex can roll up to. That's an interesting jewel. Kind of looks cute. Kind of looks cute. You know what I mean? Right? What do you guys think of that one? I don't know that it'd be super valuable or nothing, but yeah, I'll hang on to that one. But Trevor says his beef gyros from Arby's is his jam. It's pretty solid, right? Try making my own. The wiki on why horseradish is spicy is interesting, I think is what you're saying there, Steve. Ah, interesting. Wait, you can grind horseradish? What the F is horseradish? You don't know what horseradish is, Bubbles? Oh, Kermit coming in with $20. What? Griffin hype and the lead. Let's go, boys. That's funny. Kermit coming in with a $20 super chat. Holy oh, good. I thought I stuck that in something by accident. Thank you so much for the pretty sizable super chat, my man. Ooh, what a beast, beast. Let's go, Kermit. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much for the support. $39.9 G-Stack says he thinks it's perfect. That sounds about right. So it's not bad, but it's all just a little bit off perfect. So I feel like a jewel like that nobody would trade for unless it was absolutely perfect, right? Yaver says it's almost perfect. It's quite valuable. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of these rare jewels I never end up trading. Oh, 9.9. So yeah, 9.8. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good jewel. It is, I feel like that's a jewel that seems really cool, and that I'll never be able to find anybody to trade it to. Like, I'm on single player, but I mean, if I found it online, it's one of those things that you'd think would be super cool, and I could just never, nobody would ever want to trade for it. Or I could just never find them, I guess. What's your MF? It's just under, it's like 6, I think it was 676 the last time we looked. 676. Yeah, I ended up taking off players count and MF, and I was putting up the chat, but for some reason the chat isn't working, hasn't been working correctly. I'll throw it back up there again, but it's like it's not running the chat correctly over here like it should. I don't know why. At least, Ogriax, at least if I don't get Griffons, I can drink away my sorrows afterwards with the super chats. Yeah, appreciate it, fellas. Oh, wow. Wicked Plumber coming through with 20 gifted memberships. Holy moly, Wicked Plumber, thank you so much, my dude. 20 gifted memberships. Like a freaking boss legend. So many emotes slamming in there. Someone super chatted too. I gotta catch that too. But first of all, just want to say once again, thank you so much, Wicked Plumber. You legend. Ooh. Oh, and Tiny Cat come in with a $25 super chat as well. Wanted to take the lead and back to the tiniest of cats. The lead going back to the tiniest of cats. A $25 super chat. Man, you guys are freaking slamming it, going bananas today. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much, everybody, for the channel memberships and everything, for the super chats. Thank you so much for the support, dude. All my men's. Ooh. And Tiny Cat, once again, thank you so much. Ooh. I don't know how many more times I can do that grunty noise. I might just have to be like, Slayers. Thank you so much, Slayers. It scenes in Phil's basement. What is it? I'm not sure what that means, Caboose. It's scenes in Phil's basement. It's scenes. That's gotta be an autocorrect, right? Oh, Boss Monster just hit an Andes off a trap. Nice. Oh, it's Madness. I was gonna say that's gotta be an autocorrect something there, right? It is kind of getting Madness, right? Chaos, Madness, yeah. Either one of those works, yeah. Once again, thanks all my men so much for the super chats and channel support. Absolute legends. Get a soundboard. You're good point, Nathan. I should just record myself one time and just, you know, buy one of those little stream decks that are like not that expensive. And I can just be like Slayer without doing it. I feel like that's a little less. That's more impersonal, though. I feel like that's less. I thought about getting one of those to do something like that, but more with like funny stuff. But never got around to it. Wait, how did you do that? You put in you Slayers, but made the font real small. Do the stream deck and the voice mod. It's hella fun. Yeah, it would be something cool. Another thing I'd have to spend a bunch of time learning, huh? Can't have me losing my voice, right? It's your show, Phil. Might as well use a Medi controller. Yeah, maybe. Ooh. Bone snap, right? Can I make a chicken? What? I remember you asked that the other day for me to make a chicken noise. Maybe I thought I didn't remember who it was, I guess, but chicken noise. I don't know if I want to do that, right? Isn't everything just MID? I'm not 100% sure on how all that stuff works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if the new Steam Deck's all that stuff. I think they are USB. I'm not sure what connection that even is. I didn't even know what that really was. I'm gonna be honest, Snowpro, and I forgot who was asking or who mentioned that. I didn't even know what that really meant. I'm gonna be honest. Chicken noise for money. Kermit had to get chili cheese fries last night after we were talking about it yesterday. And they were delicious, I bet. Boom, boom. One quick second, I just gotta do something real quick. Act 2 metal song, let's go! I do love this song. I don't even know fully why. Love it. Musical instrument digital interface, but typically is the past had its own port as well as a protocol. I'd bet those devices use USB now. That must be like I don't know what it's called, but when you get really expensive microphones, because I've done some research on microphones. Maybe that's the other. Because if you get like the Shure SM7B, which is like the podcast mic, or like the microphone that all podcasts use, and anyone who's big, you know. Those all have to have the special stuff to use them. Maybe that's what it is. I never really looked into it a lot because I was like, great, you got to buy this microphone that's hundreds of dollars, and you got to buy like $100 like adapter, and then it's like, oh god, never mind, not doing that. I'll just buy a microphone and choose plug in with a USB and it sounds fine, you know. Nobody cares and tells the difference, you know. Bill's getting an upgrade. Man, I hate that. How it just all flies in. I don't know why the chat is like that. So lame. Maybe I'll keep an eye on it, see if it's starts working better or something here in a second. Bill's getting an upgrade. I don't think I need to upgrade the microphone at all or nothing like that. Maybe one of those stream decks or whatever though. I think those are only, I don't think they're even $100, and I feel like it'd be totally super useful, right? Get a Focusrite box and run a mic if you want. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Don't know what that is. Stupid chat. Then Scott, Steve, Bubbles just pop in comments and they don't pop up in the stream thing, and then they're gonna go boom 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 boom, and all so lame. It's a go-to for at-home studio musicians. Oh, okay, gotcha. Something busted. Steven G says Winterguard had the same thing going on. Yeah, I'm not sure because I seen. I guess maybe I should hop into someone else's stream and see how theirs is, or whatever. Super weird. He probably uses Streamlabs just like I do, and maybe somebody else, you know, they're using maybe just regular OBS and that doesn't happen or something. I'm sure it's something between, because YouTube streaming is a little bit newer than like Twitch, so it's a little, sometimes there's bugs with, they update something and then they mess up something else, so. Tronberg recommends the Stream Deck to jump in between screens on stream in case you need to go BRB and stuff like that. Yeah, that's something you can definitely do with it. I don't do a lot of scene switching, but you could definitely set it up to do that. Yeah, I just hit a button on it, boom, I go to my web browser, my thing, and then I can set up with transitions and stuff. So, but Snowpro says he had one of the first Stream Decks. I sold it, 3 webcams and 2 Blue Yetis after my wife went back in person teaching. He had it for her teaching during COVID. Oh, interesting. He had it set up for make her teaching easier. Huh? Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Greedy Lokis. What's this? Enta by DJ Kaboom. Yeah, I can't. I can only listen to like the stuff pretty much from this guy on stream. If it's anything that's copyrighted, I can't really listen to it on stream. There's something you could pop into the Discord music channel if you wanted to, Greedy. Gotten that Griffons yet? Not yet, Steve. No. Nope, still hunting. Any second now. When's the chair stream? You're bored? You want the chair stream? Haven't left in a long enough time, huh? Yesterday you found a 2010 Griffons. Just so happy it was the plus damage that rolled anti-perfect instead of the minus res. Great point. Yeah, the minus res more important than... What? The thing came through on screen here before the super chat did, but... What? $40. Thank you so much, Steven. That's a huge super. Buy yourself a nice bottle of whiskey. Back on top, baby. Holy moly, that's a thick super chat. Thank you so much for $40. Thank you so much, Steven G. You. What a beast. Slam some emotes for Steven, the absolute legend. Guy says everybody wants to get liquored up, right? Y'all don't forget to join the Discord and the chat popping off and also get the Discord notifications in case I get shadow banned or get shadow blocked. Good point, Kermit. Yeah, crazy super chats going on today. Y'all are crazy. Crazy and amazing. Kermit says ad-free Saturday night drunk stream. Let's go. Well on the way. Silot coming through with a $10 super chat as well. Thank you for improving my game knowledge this year. Well, I'm really glad my videos could help out a little bit, and hopefully you enjoy them. And like you said, I guess they help you out, so that's great to hear. And thank you so much for the super chat, Silot. You beast. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. David says alcohol for the devil. Yeah, ain't wrong. It's not good for you, but whoa, flying in the chat all of a sudden. G-Sex says ate a spoonful of horseradish. You're crying and your nose is leaking. And you just ate a bunch of poison. I hear Phil screaming, so I come running. I didn't like scream. It was just like, whoa, because it was such a huge super chat. Kermit, my D2 streamer will whoop your D2 streamer. Let's fight about it. No, we ain't. No fighting going on. You feel good luck on the Griffons today. May the RNG bless you for your birthday, J Cross says. My daily birthday. You're the first person to mention it's my birthday every day. Appreciate it. Hopefully I get lucky with that Griffons. Max Hunter says, whoa, nice jewel. Max, I think you're a little bit behind. I found that jewel like a half hour ago, but hopefully he figures that out here pretty soon, huh? No, Pro, how could you forget Phil's birthday? Megan says, I always search Sweet Phil for my build guides. Used to watch llamas, but Sweet Phil plays so much more like I do. MF for the win. Yeah, I definitely... unless you're building a PvP build, like... I never really understood making a build, but just not having any magic find on it, you know what I mean? Unless you're, like, running LK, or... I guess you could make an argument if you're specifically hunting bases and cows or something. Besides that, I mean, like making the energy shield sorceress, like, have no magic find on it, essentially, but you make it, like, have all this damage reduced and stuff. Like, well, why don't you if you could make the same build with, like, 350 magic find, and you still would have to literally attempt to ever get killed in the game. Why wouldn't you do that instead of having no magic find, and then you, like, literally can't, you know what I mean? So when I do that, energy shield, like, almost immortal sorceress, I guess would be more accurate instead of literally immortal sorceress, but appreciate the compliment there, Fred, man. But yeah, I mean, I like all the other dudes that make videos and stuff. Nothing to say about them. Heavy bracers, didn't I just find these a second ago? So, ghoul hide, yeah, another ghoul hide. Kermit says I get uncomfortable when y'all talk about whooping Ace. Well, I mean, I'm just not gonna come on here and be like, oh yeah. Oh, there we go. We'll pause that one for a second. But that's a pretty rare one. We're hoping for the 2 sockets, obviously. A Crown of Ages. Let's go. Boom. Oh. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, well. 13 damage reduction. 28 res. Good stream day, says Kermit. Yeah. But I was gonna say, I don't have any intentions or anything of fighting any of the other Diablo 2 creators. I like all the dudes, so that's why I get, I don't say uncomfortable, but I'm not gonna come on and be like, I'm gonna kick these guys' butts. But yeah, mega oof, right? 35k. Yeah, it's worth selling. Tube of you, nice. But yeah. Go like this real quick. Hold on. Let me go ahead and... One quick second. Super important. G-Stack says Phil and Iceman would be the last one standing. No doubt, right? No doubt. Yeah, this is gonna be. We'll do what I did last time. I'll stream until this song is over. But this is gonna have to be the end for today. It's a nice day out. I don't wanna sit in the basement all day, right? Maybe I'll try to get outside some more. Heard I think the wife and kid are home now, so we'll see what's up. Maybe I'm forgetting something a bit important going on today. Nope, didn't stumble into it this time. So hopefully the song brings us all good luck. G-Stax is mega happy, of course. House dressing cup? Huh. See you Saturday, says Kermit. Not sure. I mean, tomorrow's Friday. I might even stream tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe get a video going here one of these days, huh? Power Trip says a 74 in northern Michigan. Yeah, that's what I'm in. Well, I think it's technically called like southeast Michigan. Suburbs around Detroit. So it's probably something like that here too, huh? JS says, Phil, what would you recommend the best player's difficulty to MF on? 3? It depends. It depends. It really does depend. 3 is probably the most common, I guess, if you're asking what you should farm on. Because technically you're gonna have better chances of getting like the runes and stuff on the highest one. From 1 to 3 is a real great bump relative to the amount of health that they gain and power or whatever. But 3 is a great choice for a good balance of kill speed with a higher drop rate. Very great choice. So I would kind of tell you to go 3 if you can. All good. You know what I mean? Put that thing on a loop, bro. Love you, Phil Nation. Hope your day is as amazing as your community. Appreciate it, Megan. Yeah. Hopefully everyone has a great and wonderful day as well. We actually found a couple of good items today. A couple of good items. Been not too bad, right? Bulbasaur says 3 is good. 5 if you can make it. If you can do it on 5. Yeah, I generally never do it on 5. I either do it 1, 3, or 7. That's generally what I do. Or 8, I guess, if you're doing, you know, whatever you're doing, you need it on 8 maybe, but for more experience or something, but Snow Pro. Kurt says Detroit. So the whole tone changed from that song. It's like Bruce Banner walking down the street with the thumb out. How sad. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's what this song does. It's the end of the stream. It's getting calmed down. It's like, it's been a great time, guys. We had a lot of fun here on stream finding these GG godly items, but our time here has got to come to an end very, very soon. Don't look upon this time in sadness because I'm gone. No. Look upon it as joy for the amount of time that we have spent together. Tear me apart, this Scott. What? Wicked Plumber. Holy moly, Wicked Plumber with a $50 super chat. Since the gifted memberships aren't included in the super chat war. Oh boy. I mean, that's crazy, man. Wicked Plumber, thank you so much. Ooh, you legend. You've done more than anyone could expect. The gifted memberships do kind of count towards that, I guess. It's just kind of a made up thing, but thank you so much for a fat, thick super chat, Wicked Plumber. You legend. Ooh, what a legendary Slayer. Holy moly. Alright, that's the end of the song, so we're going to take out Pindle here, and then I'm going to hop off. Thank you a bazillion, everybody, today for mega crazy, more than I could ever expect, super chats and supporting me, supporting the channel. Wicked Plumber, 50. Silot, 10. Stephen G, 40. Wow, crazy. Tiny Cat, 25. 20 from Kermit. Tiny Cat, a 15er. Snow Pro with an 11. Thank you guys so much. Holy smokes, you guys are crazy. You guys are bananas. It's just crazy. Thank you guys so much. It's incredible. But I got to take off. So peace out, everybody. Kermit, Fred, Greek Loki, Robert, Caboose, and G Stacks. Snow Pro, Caboose, G Stacks. Once again, thanks for being moderators as well. It's a good point to shout you guys out for helping me out with that. So yeah, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep Slayin. Peace, fellas.